Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. I'm Rory Denovan with Seattle City Light, and we're at a former City Light substation. This is Fiona. This is Heidi. And Willard Brown with Delridge Neighborhood Development Association. Thank you. This is DNDA, or Delridge Neighborhood Development Association, is sponsoring this volunteer project. They're working on stewarding this former substation property as part of a Duwamish Alive event. And the long-term vision, I'm going to let Willard talk a little bit more about the long-term vision and why we're here today and what we're going to do. But I'll just give you kind of an overview of what's here. This is the actual former substation site inside the fence here. And then on the outside is actually a forested wetland. And stormwater comes off of the street and the ditches and goes underneath the road in a culvert and goes into that wetland. And then eventually goes in another pipe and ends up in Longfellow Creek. So this is all part of the Longfellow Creek watershed. And a big part of doing this is to make a place for kids to do art and learn science and math and all about plants and habitat, as well as take care of the wetland and improve its function and value for Longfellow Creek. So, Willard, do you want to talk about why DNDA is doing this and what we're going to do today?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah!
We wanted to preserve this for the community for the long term. And what I mean for the long term, forever. And to prevent this site, because it is a natural wetland, because it has opportunities to be reforested, to make this a place that will provide an opportunity for kids to learn good science, an opportunity for the community to have a destination, a place to come, to hang out, that's unique, and also to improve the quality of water that leaves this area going into Longfellow Creek. The area has a history of flooding. It has problems with stormwater contamination. The site had to be cleaned up because of that. And so what our vision is threefold. First is we are going to partner with K-8 STEM. And 2 or 3 classrooms are already committed to doing activities here in May and June. And part of what that activity is to correlate or to build upon what they're learning in the classroom about the environment, to come here and actually see it in place and see it happening. The other part of it is to give them opportunities to use mathematics in ways that they have to visualize in their head in the classroom, but they can come out here and actually measure, walk it off, and look at it and see the three-dimensional realities of what they're learning in their classrooms. And then thirdly, by giving them the water testing kits, they will actually be able to see how water, what happens to water when it comes off the street as storm water and dirty, and by the time it leaves the site and going to Longfellow Creek, hopefully cleaner, much, much cleaner. So that's our first partner. Our next partner that I want to mention is Nature Consortium. This is a calendar of all of their events for the month of April. And they are going to provide us with expertise when it comes to the reforestation effort and site cleanup. So they're going to actually lead the parties that we're going to have an intensive part. We're going to have a little fun gathering today to cut back the blackberry. This is what we call the polite entry into the blackberry problem. And then Nature Consortium is going to lead us into the heavy-duty entry into the removal and disposal of the blackberry, and they want to do that event in May. So you will hear from us again. And so Nature Consortium is one partner. The other partner we have is Seattle Tilth, and Seattle Tilth is going to help us once we get all of this cleaned out and Seattle Light stops hogging the property. We're going to actually do some construction here. We're going to construct a children's garden and a larger community garden where we will actually grow organic fruits and vegetables using permaculture techniques and the like. So that's the plan. And lastly, Seattle City Light is our partner. They have a tremendous amount of expertise. They care about this property right here. I'm sure they care about all of their sites, but in particular this natural site, and we welcome their partnership. They bring a tremendous amount of expertise, and the big function they perform for us at DNDA is they know who everyone is in the city, and they connect us to the right department and the right person to actually do something effective and to have some progress made with City Hall. So that's where we are. We're going to do a lot of things today. We're going to do a banner. We're going to do a lot of stuff. Hopefully we can get it all done by 1 o'clock. So welcome everyone, and if I missed anything, I apologize.
So Willard, can I just make a quick...
Okay. Duwamish Alive.
Yeah.
And Sheila, Sharon is the head of Duwamish Alive, and Sharon's going to speak next. And this is a Duwamish Alive site and activity today. So welcome to Duwamish Alive as well.
Thank you all for coming. And this will be very short, but I just wanted to let you know that, even though this is a small site, it is a really important site, especially for us, because not only is this part of the greater Green Duwamish watershed, and there are maps. So most people think, they don't know Seattle has a river. We have a river, but it also is a river that is part of the Green Duwamish. So it has headwaters way up past Auburn. And so we have 17 different sites where hundreds of volunteers, such as yourselves, are working today. And those sites go from the mouth of the river all the way up to Auburn. So that's a pretty awesome thing that you're planning today. And we're excited about this site because not only is it, helping the health of the river, but we also are, starting the seeds for our new generation of students, and that's really awesome. So thank you all for coming.